If you need a little bit more help on this first coding assignment, perhaps it's that you want to figure out how you can mix variables with some extra words in the same sentence. So let's take a look at how output would work with that. When I make a variable, maybe I'm going to make a variable about some giraffes that I've seen. Like I saw 3 of them. And then when I go to print it, I want to include some more information so that I can't just print the word giraffes and have 3 come up. I got to tell them it's about giraffes. So when you do your print statement, just a couple tips here. First of all, remember that every print statement has to have these in it. So you might want to create the beginning and the ending of your print statement right away so you don't forget the close at the end. If you're doing a really long print statement and you're here putting in a bunch of stuff, when you get done, you might forget that you need that ending. So sometimes when we make functions such as print statements, we just go ahead and add it right at the beginning so we don't forget. Extra spaces don't matter, so if you want to put some spaces in there, that's fine too. Okay, now if you want to set some words, words go inside of quotes. Now, I grew up doing double quotes with the programming language I first learned, but really you can use single quotes, which just saves you holding down a shift key, and so we like that. So you might want to just do single quotes. So if I do this, it will print the words that are in here. We call text in coding, we call it a string. And when we put words like I want to say these words, we might call that a string constant. So I can put a string constant in. Then, if I want to go back and forth between strings, string constants, and variables, I could put commas, and that will separate the two. So now it'll go and it will say, oh, this is, notice the color difference. This is not a string constant. It's not going to be the word giraffes. It's going to be the variable giraffes, which holds the number 3. Then I could put another comma to separate it with some more information and finish up the sentence. So I have these commas separating the words from the variable. When I go to run this, wow, that exists already, huh? There we go. The 3 shows up and all my words show up. Notice it puts a space automatically between the words and the 3, even though I did not tell it to do that. Like there's no extra space here, it just does it automatically.